Good morning to you. It is the Merrell in the Morning Show. Now, something that we have been doing over the past actually several weeks now, ever since we kind of got introduced to Lufkin Creative and really opening the doors and the windows of the art that's available here in the Deep East Texas area and expanding our horizons on that. We've been having visitors in, and we've had Aubrey Prunty before with us, and she's joined us again here in the studio. Great to have you along. And we have Devyn Hines in the studio as well. Morning, how y'all doing today?
Doing good.
So good.
And art is not all about, but one of the great facets about art is it expands boundaries.
It really
I
does.
mean, there are so many different levels and layers that we are talking about or have been talking about, and we're going to introduce you to some more of that going on today. Now, I'm going to start with you, Aubrey, because I know that you sent me an email, and I was able to take a look at some of the different links that you sent me about the Lufkin Limners.
Yes.
But I need you to kind of get us more details and kind of get us immersed on what the Lufkin Limners is all about.
Sure. Well, we are a collaborative network of artists who get together every month, and we do open studios, which is kind of this gathering of creatives. Someone's sharing their passion, and we get to learn something new, we get to create together, and it's all sorts of different artists. So we've got musicians like Devyn, and we have visual artists, and we have performers, and we have photographers. There's people all over the board. We've got a writers group called Limners Inkwell. We have poetry chills every month. And
Poetry chills,
Poetry
I like it.
chills. Yeah, we've got the poetry slam, right?
Yeah.
And
Right.
then the next day we'll do a poetry chill, which is just a lot more chill. Everybody gets together. We share our writing. That's lyrics included. We've got some musicians in there too, and we might share the poems, or we might write something together, or we hear from a published poet who talks about how they got their inspiration, or how to beat writer's block. So lots of stuff like that, and it's been so fun. And one of the most recent ones that we got to do was a big gathering with our Limner group at the VFW Hall, who hosted us very generously. And we had a dance instructor, Katie Parr from Go Bell Dance Studios. Yeah. She came down to teach us some dance moves to keep us moving and healthy, because as artists we tend to be hunched over our desk or hunched over a guitar.
Or hunched over a radio board where I'm at right now.
Exactly. So your posture kind of dies on your neck and everything hurts. She got us moving and figured out how to, how to move properly, and we got to dance to some music from our Limners, and Devyn Hines was one of them.
Yeah, she played one of my songs, and they were doing some kind of jump mamba dance. And I was like, wow, this is amazing.
But was it higher or something else?
It was a different song. It was
In the Dark.
In the Dark.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've never seen anyone dance to it.
I
was like, this is
didn't
awesome.
realize that this actually had this kind of beat.
The title sounds darker than the beat does. But yeah.
Well,
It was
now
so
that
fun.
you're here, Devyn, if you don't mind, I had a chance to listen, and I hear your music, and it's a lot of different layers in it, and a lot of different emotions in it. So kind of give us your take on your music, and hopefully we'll get a chance to hear it in just a second.
Yeah, I'd love to. So my music is a lot of reflection of self, a lot about what I went through, and a lot about like my past and understanding that. I like to express that in my today's world, because I can look back and be like, wow, that was really hard. So like now I can express it and love it about myself. So it makes it easier to get through it.
Exactly. I'm sure it's probably therapeutic as well, right?
Oh, very therapeutic, yes.
All right. And so I know that I was able to check out your Spotify page. Where else can we'll promote that here momentarily, but where else can folks find your music?
So I started off posting on this app called SoundCloud back
Yeah,
in like
sure.
2016.
Uh-huh.
But now I'm on anywhere where you could search up like YouTube, iTunes, anywhere, just as far as I can find. I try to put my music out there.
Is there an ultimate goal here? I mean, is this something that you hope to carry professionally, or
Yeah,
what?
so my goal is, I'm also in theater. I love to act,
Right.
and I just want to do what I want to do and just find ways to make sure that happens. Like, do it as often as I can, try to make money doing what I do, and just spread the word, spread what I love to do.
I think I got the word from you that you just recently was one of the lead roles of a recent play here.
Yeah, the Centerville Ghost. I was a English ghost. That was.
No, did you have to learn the accent the whole
I
bit?
had to learn the
Can you
accent.
do a line?
Oh, I'd love to.
Well, let's hear a line here. Yeah.
All right.
What are the first words?
Putting on the
This was
spot.
Angelina Community Theater, by the way.
Okay.
Yes,
It's like, thanks, Aubrey.
Sorry, I put you on the
Appreciate
spot.
that.
It's okay. All right. Midnight, the owl beats against the window pane. The raven croaks from the old oak tree, and the wind moans round the house like a lost soul.
Yeah.
all that we're missing there is a Vincent Price laugh. You know?
Yes, oh yes,
You know?
Vincent Price, yes, that's awesome.
Great job. Okay, so if you don't mind, I'll let if you can get your guitar out, and I'll talk to Aubrey a little bit more. So
Yeah.
if somebody wants to, get more details or join the Limners and whatever one of the many facets that you have, how do they get more details on something?
Well, they can find us at limners.art, but we also have a private Facebook page for creatives to connect with each other. And this is geared towards adults, but there are some exceptional teenagers in there. But it really is geared towards adults for the most part. We have a lot of opportunities to do, these open studio events like what we did with Devyn and Katie Parr. But we'll also have a Monsters doll workshop. Monsters doll. So my friend Diana Mead and Megan Emerson are going to be teaching us how to make monster dolls on Saturday.
So
Yes, from 11 to 1:30.
And not like Chucky we're talking about here, are we?
No. Well, I mean,
Okay, all right. So.
no, but they're so cute, and I wish I could show you over the radio what they look like. But they're little stitched together dolls, and it's something that anybody can do. And that's the best part about these open studios is one of the artists can share a passion and something that they're very talented with, and another person who's never done it before can learn it for the first time. And then other people who've done it forever get to do it with people, all together. And so it's such a cool community of collaborative creatives.
And this might get me in trouble for saying this, but something that I love about all this that you're talking about, the workshop with the monster dolls and the Limners and the poetry chills and the slams and having Devyn do all this wonderful music, this is something AI can't do.
That's absolutely right.
Yeah.
AI cannot do community.
Exactly right.
We need each other.
I know. So tell us what you're going to perform. Now I realize that we're a country station. That's okay, but we're talking about art being all encompassing.
Yeah.
Yes.
So tell us what you're going to perform for us here.
I'm performing a song that I wrote last week. It's about
Wow.
New.
It's called Stranger. And
Okay.
it's just about just kids like me, what that was like growing up.
Okay, sounds good. Let's take a listen.
You were never around, but would still bring me down, and I don't know how to forgive you now. I was only a child, but I didn't know how to deal with all the hurt that you left in me. Lived less than a mile, still took you a while, and I don't know how to forgive you now. Sorry, let me start over.
Hey, I was loving it so far. Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh,
Oh.
it's so new. The words are just
The
now.
words are, he's just put this together.
See,
That's really cool.
That's the reason I love live radio. You can't get this, with recorded stuff.
That's
Here we go.
true.
You were never around, but would still bring me down, and I don't know how to forgive you now. I was only a child, and I didn't know how to deal with all the hurt that you left in me. Lived less than a mile, still took you a while, and I turned juvenile, cause I had nowhere to be. Changed my clothes and style, pulled my hair out, so you'll never know who I am now. My dreams will come true, everything that I do is because of me, not because of you. I'll be rich and all, give it all to my mom, cause she was around and knows all of my songs. You're just a stranger that gave me my last name. I walk the lonely road so no one feels my pain. I got no hope to stop all of the pain. You're just a stranger that will never change. I felt like a fool, every day was cruel, so I don't know why I would cry out of fear. Only if you had known, if I ain't write a song, I would probably be gone, cause it hurts to be here. Born in the meadow, but I turned to a rose. Now all of these thorns make me too hard to hold. Love's worth more than gold, but I'll never know what I could have had, cause you were gone. So I run, 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 run. my dreams will come true. Everything that I do is because of me, not because of you. I'll be rich and all, give it all to my mom, cause she was around and knows all of my songs. Thank you.
Well, the first thing that comes to mind is that when you're up there getting your first Grammy, please make sure you thank us. Don't forget us little folks, okay? You know, say, hey, that Danny Merrell that played live first time on the air, you know, so, and that Aubrey, that girl over there, appreciate her too. That's outstanding.
Man, thank you.
That
man,
is.
This is a dream come true to even be here right now.
So I mean, you say you wrote it just last week. How long did it take you to write that? To put it all together?
About like 30 minutes.
Some people, you know, you doggone artists.
But you know what's really cool about Limners is that we get to support each other too.
Sure, yeah.
This is one of the key aspects of our group is that we love each other and we really want to build each other up and we're there for each other. So when somebody opens a shop or somebody is writing a song or needs opportunities, we're searching out those opportunities.
Like it feels just as good to support it, you know.
Yeah.
And, you know, like that being, it feels like we helped make it happen because we did. And you know, that goes with a lot of pride.
And then I didn't say, probably haven't said it enough, but once again, Devyn, Devyn.
Yeah, Devyn, Hines, Hines.
So check him out on Spotify and all the different platforms that you can
And
find.
SoundCloud if you want.
Okay. What was the old one before Facebook? MySpace. Yeah. Let's go way.
MySpace. Well, we also have a playlist for other local artists. It's Lufkin Limners playlist. So if you are a musician in the area and you're not on this list, we'd love to feature you on it.
Right.
But you can, if you're just listening on Spotify and you want to hear it, there's a lot of country artists on this playlist as well. So it's East Texas area musicians, but mostly Lufkinites, and it's pretty cool. It's Lufkin Limners playlist on Spotify. So if you know how to spell our weird name, you can find us.
Do you have any gigs coming up soon, Devyn, or not?
I'm trying to do some coming up.
Yeah,
Good enough.
we're doing Art in the Park
Art in the Park.
on November 4th, and Devyn's going to come and play some music for us. That's
Okay.
a family-friendly event. There will be a lot of artists from the Limners out there. There will be a lot of friendly activities that are going to be super fun, super creative and fun, and a lot of creatives are going to be out there. So we'll have the museum out there. Lufkin Creative is going to be out there, and the Lufkin ISD. So everyone's out there, and it's free.
Right.
There's going to be lots of
Absolutely.
entertainment and creative activities.
And I got to give props over here to the folks from Angelina College who are doing some AV back in the background. So are you guys going to post this video somewhere, or how's this working?
They're going to send it to you for you to post on
Oh, they're
going to
send it to me to post
Yes.
on our Kicks 105 YouTube video. Oh, okay. So, yeah. We'll take care of that here as well. So be sure and check out our Kicks 105 YouTube video here in the very near future, because you'll be able to see this interview and the song as Devyn performed it right here on our YouTube channel. Guys, anything else we can pass along this morning?
The retreat.
Oh yeah, we have a retreat coming up. It's a day retreat. It's again this one's for adults, and when I say adult, I mean like 18 up, 17 up.
Right.
Somebody who can drive themselves basically to get there. But we'll have it out at Ratcliff Lake, and I'm not sure the time yet. I think that we're starting in the morning at 8 a.m. So be on the lookout for that. We'll have it up on our Instagram and our Facebook group. So those artists will all have first dibs on being able to come, but that's going to be amazing. We've got somebody from the Shepherd Street Yoga that's going to come out and do some mind calming exercises. So we've had a lot of busyness and craziness that's been happening in the last month. It's been like nonstop, so it'll be really nice to just chill and let our minds be quiet for a minute. Last time that we did this, we had a just some time of silence where everybody just shut off their phone, you had it's actually really hard to do, and have hours of where you're not on your phone, you are just in nature, and it opens up your mind. You're able to finally get that inspiration that you feel like has been blocked for forever, or you've been on this loop doing the same thing. This is going to be just like that. We'll have an opportunity to share some works. So there's going to be some other artists there that will teach us some things, and exercises and ways that we can do this on our own at home to make sure that we can stay healthy and keep our brains active.
Oh, yeah. The therapy of silence. Let me tell you what,
Oh
that's
my
great.
gosh,
Yeah.
I know. Yeah.
Well, guys, thank you very much for coming up here. Aubrey, Devyn, outstanding job. Can't wait to hear some more stuff from you.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Appreciate you coming up.
Well,
All right.
That was awesome.
Thank you.
That
Good
was so
job.